You're listening to the Confidence Coach Podcast, episode 85. Focus on the yes. All right, ladies, welcome back to the podcast. I am your host, Sasha Davis. Today, I want to talk to you about saying yes to more opportunities, to more possibilities, to more time freedom, financial freedom, emotional freedom, and how we can start saying no to the guilt, to the anxiety, to the overwhelm, to the endless to-do list, and start creating more time and space for us, for ourselves in our lives. So the main thing of this is focus on yes. Focus on yes. I find all too often that we are so used to saying no to ourselves. No, I don't have time for that, or no, I can't do that, or no, I just can't swing that. When we're saying yes to everybody else. Somebody's like, hey, can you help me with this? Yes. Hey, can you help me with this? Yes. But then when it comes to saying yes to ourselves, we feel guilty. We feel like we don't have enough time, or that we're anxious, or the what ifs, or, oh, I could be spending this time on something else. I could be spending this money on something else. And so the endless train of thoughts on what you could be doing rather than focusing on yourself is the death of you. So how often are you telling yourself yes? And this relates to your business too, and why so many people probably tell you no when you ask them to invest in your product or service is because you are telling yourself no all the damn time. And when you put that out into the universe, that is exactly what you're going to get in return. And when you start saying yes to the things that feel good in your life, when you start saying yes to opportunity, to possibility, to life-enhancing things, more people will come to you wanting to say yes to you. But let me ask you, let me challenge you. How often are you saying yes to the things that fill your cup? Probably not as often as you want to be. You make excuses like, oh, I have to run the kids here, or oh, I have to do that, or oh, this person needs me, or oh, there's not enough time, or oh, I have laundry to do, I have this to do, or you fiddle around with fucking emails all day, never actually doing anything to move the needle forward in your business. You don't invest in anything life enhancing for yourself or for your business. You're always looking for the next best deal, or how can I do this for free, or how can I blah, 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 fill in the blank, right? And I'm not saying that this all has to be investing money. Some of it is investing time. Some of it is investing energy, right? How much effort are you putting into enhancing yourself and your business? Okay. And now take a look at the other side. The people that you talk to about investing in your products or service, how does that relate? If you can't say yes to yourself, how are people going to say yes to you? Truth bomb. Truth bomb. If you can't say yes to yourself more often, people are not going to say yes to you. So I want you to do a time audit today. How are you spending your time? Are you finding that you're just like running around like a chicken with your head cut off, not really sure what it is that you're doing or how you got here, and the next thing you know, it's time for bed and you got absolutely nothing accomplished that you wanted to get done. And you're like, where did the day go? I literally did nothing. And then let's say you have a product or promotion coming up, and you're sitting there and you're saying, oh, I need to fill this, or I need to sell this, or I need to meet this quota. How many people have you talked to today? You can't make sales or money without talking to people and showing up. I've said this, I don't know how many times. People are not going to know that you exist unless you tell them that you exist. This is where that confidence comes in. People aren't just going to Google you and automatically boost your confidence for you. It is a muscle that you have to flex often. Put yourself out there. I know it can be scary. I know it can be scary. But let me ask you, in the next 5 minutes, if you put yourself out there, is that going to matter in 5 years? Probably not. People are not going to remember what you did in the next 5 minutes 5 years from now. That's not going to happen. People are focused on themselves, not what you are doing. Think about it. Think about how often you worry about yourself and what other people think of you, or the fear of judgment, or the fear of failure, or hell, even the fear of success. I know so many women who are fearful of being successful. Fearful of being successful? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because they're scared to outgrow their family and friends. And you guys, that's okay. Every day we're learning and growing. It doesn't mean you have to cut these people out of your life and never talk to them again. It just means you have to reevaluate how your relationship is working, how you show up for them, and how you guys interact with each other, right? I have different friends that, I don't really go to the bar anymore, but if I did, I have friends to go to the bar with. I have friends to go to breakfast with. I have friends that I go skating with or do sports with or go to the movies with. I have different friends for different occasions in my life. I have different support teams for different areas of my life. I have a spiritual coach, an SRT healer that I work with that helps me remove mental blockages in my life, in my DNA, in my brain. I have been programmed to do certain things, think certain things, and I have somebody to help me remove those blocks and see more possibility. Okay, that is where that person is a support role in my life. We probably won't go to the bar together on a Friday night. Nope, because that's not what the relationship is, okay? I also have a business mentor, okay? When we talk and we meet up, we talk about business. She helps me move my business forward. Do we talk about, family stuff every now and then? Yes. But am I going to go to breakfast with her on a Sunday morning? Probably not. We're going to focus on business stuff, okay? She's not going to go tailgating with me at a Hawkeye game, okay? Because that's not what role she plays in my life. Does this make sense to you guys? Everybody has a role in your life. And so when you start to say yes to more opportunity, yes to more possibility, you can start to assign these people roles in your life. So maybe you have a support role where somebody helps you delegate tasks. Maybe you have a person that helps you with laundry and house cleaning. Maybe you have somebody who helps you with your business. Maybe you have friends that you go to brunch with every Sunday. Maybe you have certain family members that you go to dinner with every Friday night. Where do these people fall in your life after you start saying yes to yourself and more opportunities and life-enhancing activities? Okay. And I want you to pay attention to how often you're saying yes to things that you could be saying no to. Okay. So when I say yes, I mean say yes to yourself, not to other people. I feel like I'm yelling at you right now because I'm I get very worked up about these things because we say yes so easily to, oh yes, I'll help you with this. Oh yes, I'll help you with that. Oh yes, I'll do this. Oh yes, I'll do that. And we burn ourselves out and we're not saying yes to ourselves and our own life enhancing activities more often. And with that, you have to learn to say no to the things that don't fill your cup. You have to say no to the things that make you feel like shit. You have to say no to the things in order to protect your energy. This is why you go home at night from a long day at work or a long day doing whatever at home, and you're just burnt out and you're angry and you're frustrated and you're tired, is because you have literally done nothing to fill your own cup. You have literally done nothing to protect your own energy and you are running on E. I like to think of this as being hangry, right? So if you're not constantly I shouldn't say constantly feeding yourself because we're not grazers, but if you're not nourishing your body several times throughout the day, you're going to get hangry. Like that angry, hungry, where you're biting people's heads off, okay? So in order to prevent that, you eat food. You nourish your body. It is the same damn thing with your energy. If you're not constantly feeding your energy source with things that light your soul on fire, you're going to feel depleted. You're going to feel exhausted. You're going to feel drained, and you're going to be angry, and you're going to be resentful, and you're going to point the finger, and you're going to blame everybody else, when really the only person to blame is your damn self. You are in control of your time. You are in control of your schedule. I know you've heard this. I know this is no shock to you. So why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it? Are you scared? Are you scared that if you start to let go of that fear and actually experience some joy, that you're not going to know what to do with yourself? Believe it or not, that's actually very common. People are so, they just want to hang on to anger. And I know this because I was one of those people. I was a very, very angry person. And it was like that anger almost became a part of my identity. Like I was like, man, I'm so pissed off. I'm so fucking angry. I'm so this, I'm so that. And letting go of that anger, it was like, who is this person? Who am I without the anger? It was hard for me to figure out. It was hard for me to feel joy. It was hard for me to feel happiness. It was hard for me to feel passion. I was like, ugh, what are these weird emotional feelings? This is not normal. I'm used to being angry. I'm used to being resentful. I'm used to being burnt out and go, a million miles an hour. Like, what is this? What is this slow, passionate, loving, easy? What is this? It's fucking awesome is what it is. Is it uncomfortable? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. It is very uncomfortable. It is so uncomfortable at first. It's such a strange feeling. But the more you practice it, the easier it gets. And then that's when you start to feel in alignment with your personal values, your personal goals, your family goals, your financial goals. Things start to be a little bit easier. And you're like, what the heck is going on? This is where your brain starts to go, this is too good to be true. Something bad is going to happen. And I want you to get rid of that thought right now, because that is a form of self-sabotage. I know this because I would do it too. I would call my coach and I'd be like, things are really great right now. I'm just like scared, hiding in the corner, waiting for the next bad thing to happen. And, she'd be like, shut the hell up and find a way to experience this joy and be present in the moment, because this is exactly what you wanted. Feel it. You earned it. You deserved it. You did the hard work to feel this way. Embrace it. Don't try to sabotage it. But that's so comfortable for us to sabotage our own success, to sabotage our own happiness by overfilling our calendars and saying yes to things that aren't life enhancing for us. So what opportunities can you say yes to today that will move the needle forward in your life, in your business? I'm not talking about saying yes to other people, saying yes to yourself. Practice it. Practice saying yes to yourself at least once a day. This is something that you have to literally practice every single day. It is not something you will master overnight. That is bullshit. That is a quick fix. That is not, it does not exist. Sometimes my brain goes faster than my words, so they don't come out as clear. On the other side of that, what can you say no to? If you don't want to go volunteer at whatever the fuck you are supposedly obligated to volunteer at, stop volunteering it, because your heart's not in the right space. Okay? If you're doing it out of love and abundance and because you truly, genuinely want to, you feel grateful for that opportunity, and by all means do it. If it gives you warm fuzzies, do it. But if it makes you feel guilty, if it makes you feel like, ugh, I don't want to do this, but I feel like I have to because so-and-so, don't do it. Practice saying no. And I don't mean like just go balls to the wall and say no to everything, but practice saying no to one obligation a day, one quote obligation that you're supposed to do, and start saying yes to one life-enhancing activity for yourself. This can be very simple. Okay. This life-enhancing activity could be that you are going to go for a run every single day. This life-enhancing activity could be that you are going to journal all of your goals and dreams 10 minutes a day. This could be that you're going to, I don't know, hire that business coach or join that program or meet up with that person or schedule that event or sign up for the farmer's market or whatever it is. What are you saying yes to? Maybe it's a coffee date with a friend. Maybe it's a facial. Maybe it's a massage. Maybe it's a vacation. I know a lot of you want to take vacations, but you're scared to take time off of work, or you're scared to have somebody watch your dog, or you're scared to have somebody watch your house. Get out of that fear-based mindset and find all of the ways that you can be grateful that somebody would be willing to watch your house, or that you have the money to be able to invest in a vacation. And if you can't come up with the money right now, come up with the plan to create the money. Come up with 25 ways where you can create more money in the next 30 days. I tell people this all the time. The first 10 or 15 are really easy. After that, it starts to get hard. It starts to get challenging. You're like, ooh, how can I make more money? I don't know. Start Googling, start thinking outside the box. There's tons of ways that you can make more money right now, but you have to focus on it because what you focus on, you get more of. So if you focus your time on life-enhancing, money-enhancing activities, you will get more of those things. If you focus on guilt and anxiety and all of these, overwhelming topics, or saying yes to things that you don't really want to say yes to, guess what you're going to get more of? You're going to get more of that. And again, this relates to your business, guys. What you put out into the world is what you're going to get back. So if you're making the excuses of, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough energy, guess what type of people you're attracting into your life? The same damn people who don't have enough time, who don't have enough money, and who don't have enough energy. Change your mindset, change your life. Say yes to opportunity, say yes to yourself, and you will start to see more yes people come into your life. You will start to see the money flow in. You will start to see the clients that you want to work with. You will start to see the community and the other people that you want to surround yourself with when you start saying yes to yourself. I feel like I'm just dropping a bunch of quotes at you, but your vibe attracts your tribe. And that is so true, because what energy you put out, you get back. Deep breath, guys. What type of energy are you putting out into the world? Do a time audit. Check it out. Get back to me. And if you need help, if you want somebody to call you out on your bullshit, if you want to be challenged like you have never been challenged before, and if you want to see what your highest self looks like, hit me up. Because the Confidence Academy might be exactly what you're looking for if you're looking to take your life and your business to new levels that it has never seen before. I am so serious, guys. This is like my passion. I love this stuff. I love helping you guys see the opportunities, see the possibilities, and make such incredible life-changing habits and experiences in just a short amount of time. Like literally 6 months is what we work together. And in that time, you will not believe the things that you are capable of. From day 1 to day 180, I am so serious, you guys. You will be a new freaking person. Go check out my reviews. Go talk to people who have worked with me. See what they have to say. I have nothing to hide. Got nothing to hide. And if you're interested, if you're even slightly interested in working with me and seeing what the Confidence Academy is all about, we're taking applications right now through June, and then we're closing up shop until the next enrollment. Okay? So head on over to sashadavis.com/apply now and fill out the application. Let me know that you are at least semi-serious in investing in your future. This is simply just an application, okay? You fill it out and then you'll be redirected to set up a phone call with me or somebody on my team, okay? And it's just a conversation. It is just a conversation. There is no obligation. There is no strings attached. It is simply just having a conversation about you and your future and what could be possibly holding you back from everything you've ever wanted. Okay? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Terrifying, yes, but very, very simple. Okay? So let me know that you're serious and change. Head on over to sashadavis.com/apply now. Fill out the application for the Confidence Academy. Enrollment is open through June. There is bonuses if you apply in May. From now until the end of May, there is bonuses. So those will all be discussed on your intro call if that's something that you're interested in. If not, no big deal. Keep tuning in every week for free episodes of the Confidence Coach podcast, where I try to give you mindset tools, strategy tools to help you take your life and business to the next level. All right, guys, catch you on the flip side. Talk to you later. Thank you for listening to the Confidence Coach podcast. Our goal is to help you overcome fear and master self-confidence in order for you to take your life and business to the next level. With that being said, Confidence Academy enrollment is now open. We start in June. So if you are looking to reach new levels in your life and business, if you're ready to think outside the box and create more time, more emotional and financial freedom, if you are someone that is willing to take action, if you're fun and energetic, if you are open-minded and willing to try new things, if you are looking for a community of supportive, badass women, strategy, mindset, and all of the tools and resources you need to become the most confident version of yourself, this program is made for you. Head on over to sashadavis.com/apply now. I will read and respond to every application. We'll get on the phone with me or someone on my team to see if this program is a perfect fit for you. I'm so excited to read your applications. Have a kick-ass day.